Shalom, everyone. I hope that you're doing absolutely fantastic. Thanks for joining for our October the 4th, 2020 daily general reading. So if it's your birthday, happy anniversary too. If you're down and out, I send you love and light and ask the divine to just come and just give you comfort, because he will, by way of his Holy Spirit. You just call out to Jehovah, he will do that. Someone was not kind. That's coming out. I'm going to take it. Anyway, if you are returning, welcome back, guys. I just did a reading on my other channel. It was somebody going to go jail, I guess. If you're dealing with X issues, I'm going to put that down below. It was very profound what was coming out. Let me say, I'm getting a little sidetracked here. I'm still having my coffee this morning, but I've been up for quite some time. Anyway, if you are new, I'm very spiritual, and I give all my praise, glory, and honor to the maker of heaven and earth, who's running the universe, who's extremely tangible on my channels, because he's real, okay? And I'm very spiritual, not churchy, but I could come across churchy because I do use living language and stuff like that in my readings. And so, anyway, Jehovah is my king, and he is beautiful. He's my Yeshua, my salvation. He's my prophecy. And if that's not something that you're looking for, then I guess if you hadn't already clicked off, this is where we'll depart. Otherwise, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go ahead, guys, and just jump in here and see what Jehovah wants to say. So, someone was not kind in a situation here. And given what I just seen, they weren't. And somebody can go jail. The divine's going to bring somebody down, and they're going to be ashamed for what they did to some people. Jehovah says yes today. If you had a question, Jehovah says yes. There's going to be truth about what happened. I'm just going to cut this. And so something happened last year, and somebody's saying return to me, or has been, or something like that. There's an authority figure here as well. Thank you, Jehovah, for clear defined messages. I thank you that you bind, block, and rebuke and shove right down to the pits of hell every wicked, demonic force that would try to harm anyone in any way, shape, or form. Jehovah, rebuke you. For we're going to rejoice in Jehovah. Let the earth rejoice. Let the people be glad that our Elohim reigns, and he's watching, and he's laughing at the enemy every day. Jehovah, what do you want to bring out here for any given person? So we have the doorway opening. This is death energy. This is the 8th letter in the Hebrew. And this is passing from one realm to the next, or from one space to the next. Now, in that reading that I just did, something that came out in that card deck was door number 2, and this is a doorway. Whatever that means for anybody, for any given situation, there's some type of... there's the hand of the divine coming out again. There's some type of situation connected to door number 2, whatever that is. But anyway, we got new beginnings, new births, a resurrection of something. This is somebody coming back around as well for some people. And then we have the yod, the hand, the work, the deed, the ability, the might, the movement, the power. We have an H and a Y. And in the Hebrew, the hey would be a real big revelation of something. Okay? This is be like a huge download from the divine, and that's like a beholding something, and also represents a sigh. It's the pictograph of the little guy standing there with his hands up and going, "Hey!" or getting like an OMG moment of something to do with somebody's hand or their work or the authority. But we have an authority figure here behind. On the other side of this return to me energy. And Jehovah says yes to something. And Jehovah shall supply the need today on the other side. And they heard what you said is what's coming out here. Something last year for some of you all. They heard what you said. And there's truth here about a fake person and an enemy. And oh my gosh, we had enemy stuff all over that reading. Let me take a look and see what this word is. Okay, this word goes back to live. It means life. It goes to your stomach as well. Literally the organ that holds your food is what it's showing here. It can go to like a beast as well. An appetite, obviously this is connected to your stomach, right? Substance. Somebody is in need of some food or something today. The divine said he's going to supply your need. If your stomach's hungry, you haven't eaten something, or you can't because some type of situation's gone on around you, you just lost your appetite, or you're just having stomach issues, then that's what's showing here. Give me just a second. I'd like to, if you are new, I'd like to take the whole section for any given person. Yeah, there's some type of a living creature energy here. A beast is showing up here. That could be anything from cows to anything. But the beast that was cursed above all beasts was the snake. Okay? We've been seeing that snake card come out, and given all the, my goodness, that stuff that was coming out in that first read on my other channel was huge. Anyway, that's what's coming out the stomach, or to live, or your life as well. And some type of a big beast of a problem is taking place here with somebody. Where they don't have no, their work's gone, their deed, or something. If you got, you know, if you lost your job or something like that, and you need a new beginning, you need help from outside things, and you're in the upright, obviously the divine's going to save you if you call out upon him. He said, all that call upon Jehovah shall be saved. So this is luck energy. This would be like the wheel of fortune. This is truth about something. That said truth about an enemy there. Is coming out today. And that also go back to legal stuff. We talk about FBI, and then the wheel of fortune energy would also take you back to law. We've seen the justice card come out on that reading as well. There's no definition the other way, in the other direction. But we have a 18, which the 18th card of the deck would be the moon energy. The moon now actually came out in that reading, and I did a love and romance reading last night, and it was horrible. Some stuff that was around some couples. There's love situations that were going on. The moon came out twice. There was deep deception in that reading around some people and their connection. So we do have 18 here, which would be moon energy. That's either take you back to your home, take you back to children, take you back to the mother, takes you back to a 9 is 18, and the 9th card in the Hebraic pictograph language at the root is the snake in the basket, a beast. Somebody's got a beast inside them. And that's a judgment. There's a judgment today on somebody. There really is. Somebody was going to be brought down today. The divine brought a scripture out on this morning's reading over there. I'll put that down below because the energy's still here. Okay, and he brought that same scripture out on that love and romance reading that I was doing last night. So there's a judgment. Something's got real dirty where your hand or your deed or some type of authority figure got mixed up in something, or travel situations and births and death is connected to. Somebody's had to have it needs help from outside things, or had to have help from outside things. If we take two of the chetz, that goes back to a thicket. Somebody being caught up in something here. That's huge, people. It's coming out here. Let's move on. So the beast is coming out there, and like I said, the vibration of the 9, somebody's had to really be really wise in what they did. The 9th card of the deck would be the hermit energy, which is somebody. One of the meanings of the hermit can be somebody in disguise. Well, we've had a fake person here, an enemy showing up here. It also says your offering and offspring and children are involved, okay? Or that is somebody who's lost their soul. We had the actual card that came out that would reference to your soul. It was the house in this little deck, and that represents somebody lost their soul. They signed off for something in some type of an organization, then they died, okay? So then they died, or whatever that was, or somebody got mixed up with some type of a person that was fake and mixed in with them and didn't turn out good. Yeah, there's hostile energy here, people. There really is today. There really is today. And that person's defeated today. They're going to be put to shame. Somebody's been so fake around a person, just full of demonic entities. Yeah, there's the fox really coming out here. That's huge, people. This is huge what's coming out here that came out in the first reading. That's somebody really cunning and really skilled at what they do, trying to trap people up, and they try to use their sexuality and everything. Hey, baby, they're fake. And they're going down, and they're going to get ate, okay? They want to take somebody's stomach away to not be able to eat or anything else. They're going to get ate now. The divine's going to take them out. They're going to be so ashamed. People are going to know who this person is because they ain't all that in a bag of chips, okay? They're cunning, and they're a piece of crap is what they are. And I said the nice word, okay? So we've got crossroad energy. This is planning stuff. Well, this person's been cunning. All right, this person knows what they're doing. They had decisions. Look, the divine said today on that other reading, door number 2. Your second alternative is here. If if you're thinking about doing, if you had 2 options, take option number 2 is what was being said. There's the snake. There's the beast itself wanting to come out. Man, that's somebody going down today. And this, we're going to celebrate when this fake person gets out. They're going to be known who they are. They're going to be ashamed because they're a piece of crap. They really are a piece of crap. The divine's right hand is coming now. And he's going to grab them up. And he's going to shake the crap right out of them. If we're talking about... I won't even go in. Let's just move on. The divine just told me something, but I'm not going to say it. All right. So anyway, whatever's going on here, there's a decision being made today. Somebody's been at a crossroads because of this cunning crap that's going on. It's horrible energy, people. It's really horrible. So this fake person, the enemy, is going down. Because we have authority in the name of Jehovah to bring them down. Yes, there's a heartbreak. Yes, there's a victory here. There is the Hierophant. We had in my first reading that time for the X to move on now. It's time for them to move on now. All right? And it is, because they're going to go to jail now. They're going to be cuffed. This is a jail card. Okay? You're going to go to jail for all you did. You can get away with it. You didn't. So somebody, this go back to marriages. This also go back to somebody, hospitals and things like that. We have a heartbreak here as well. Third-party situations. That's also what got people all up in the devil and the snake. And now they're going to be 8. Go ahead and be hostile. We're going to be hostile right back in the name of Jehovah. Let him rise up against you and take that whip and whip you right to smithereens today. You nasty. You're just nasty. And so this goes back to sacrificial rights and things like that as well. It goes back to organization, bank systems. We've seen a lot of fortune in that other reading as well. This also goes back to fortune. This goes back to vehicles and travel and balancing out things in your home. Okay, in your home. There's the pentacle there and the deception around the contracts and the pentacle and a little weasel. So there's the law going to come out. Yes, they are. Because look at this person's just they're out of their head. They are. They're just a big fat know-it-all, and they're very genius, but they're not that genius. They're fake. They're fake. They're a fool. A fool will return to his folly, and obviously this person has. Okay, because of love situation, somebody gonna get victory over this. Somebody gonna get victory over this, and their heart's gonna be healed, and the slate's gonna be made clean, and somebody gonna go to jail. They really are. And then somebody else was falling in love at an older age as well. They're getting a clean slate. There's somebody here that sees eye to eye with somebody. Yeah, there's going to be a new inspirational beginning with a person. Your tummy's going to get filled today, okay, with good things. The divine's going to make a way where there seems to be no way for you. Jehovah, what else do you want to bring out here? So whatever happened last year that started some kind of crap, there's truth here. Okay, there's a torch here. This also go back to legal stuff. Like I always connect it to the runes. This is justice assured for somebody. Okay, maybe even some type of fire took place. This is purification and clarification about something. And it also goes back to skill, and so does the fox. And somebody's had to be just as skilled as this idiot that's done whatever they've done. But they're an idiot. Okay, they're nasty. They're a snake in the grass. Yes. There's wedding stuff here coming out here. Yes. Somebody does have wedding dreams. And this is the X for some of you all. They're crazy. They're crazy. They're crazy. Are you hearing what I say? Because I know the X probably listening. You're crazy. You are crazy. You don't do crap like that to people. Yeah, death energies. Well, they might die today, people. They might have a heart attack today for the things that they've done. Okay? They just might just be put down that way. I don't know. Let the divine be the judge. That also go back to judgment stuff. There is a big judgment on this stuff. And the divine says yes to somebody about some type of fake person, because the divine's going to supply the need today. Yeah, someone was not kind at all. And the truth is out. Maybe it was an authority figure. Obviously, somebody's got some access to something. This goes back to technology stuff here. I was hearing Transformers in that message. Yeah, there's the cat again. And the cat came out like 3 times. They could have 3 cats, I don't know, or cat love, or they could go by the name Cat or Kathy, or I'm also hearing Kate. There's the wife right there as well, or somebody who's desiring to be a wife. There's a little child here as well. But given, for some people, this is your ex that's caused a problem. Is there a thief? Well, the devil is a thief and a liar is what the devil is. Somebody could be, obviously, we got death here. That could represent, and we got death energies here as well. Or there's some type of death situation connected to this person that was not kind at all. We have a priest here as well, and I know that the Catholic Church can also be called cat. They could be a Catholic, okay? I'm just giving you all kinds of different stuff out here. We have, obviously, they could be in the law enforcement. We've often had your partner, or they work for the law or the government, okay? Obviously, because of third-party situations, or they were just fake, whatever this has been. Travel trips, this is aviation, but this is also hope and stepping off of the cliff and having a clean slate, because somebody is going to be cuffed today. They are really going to go to jail today. Somebody's really going to jail, and this is the hay, all right, just by itself in the Hebrew. We have an H here. We have 2 H's, and 2 H's is your existence, your breath. Somebody has been connected to death. It's right here. Somebody could be, literally, somebody could be dying today. If they're evil people, then the divine going to take them out today. They're gonna meet their fate today, I guess, if they're that cuckoo in their head, because this is hostile energy. The snake goes back to hypocrisy. Okay, they're hypocrites. This is seduction energy. All right. This tricks and betrayal. You don't want this person in society. They need to go to jail. Okay, so anyway, we got the death here, and the 2 H's in the Hebrew goes back to your breath and all that kind of stuff. And if we're talking about revelation and stuff like that, then we are talking, for some people, they could act like they're churchy, or go to be maybe they are a priest, maybe they're a leader of some kind in a spiritual thing. If they're in the occult, because the 8th house would go back to the occult, and then there's some type of a priest within the occult, then that's here as well. So we have the H, we have a Y, we have what is this? It just left me. I just left me. What is the let me look it up here. Oh my gosh, what a reading, people. This energy today is something else. What is this? We have the Z here as well. This is the K. Yeah, the K. And then we had the cat come out. Incredible. They could just be a person also that has heart issues. Got the kidneys out here as well, and the circulatory system, and the liver can be found here, and the breast. Somebody have breast issues or connected to that or something like that. Give me just a second, guys. Let me take a, show me this cat, Jehovah. Actually, I just seen the Seven of Swords. Well, that's falsity. In this deck, that's falsity. Somebody's so fake. And Jehovah's got your number. Jehovah sees everything. Whoa, there's a big whoa here today for somebody. They're going to be so humiliated. They're going to be so humiliated today for all the humiliation that they played. The divine says, I'm going to write out in front of everybody. They're going to see this person today for what they are. This is seeing and perceiving, the ability to see beyond what is in the physical present as a light perceiving through the darkness. This goes back to the 9th house as well, which we have it right here. Your story is going to be known, yes, and this person's going to be so humiliated. They're going to be like, I never thought, I thought I was all that in a bag of chips because I was wise. Well, you weren't that wise. You're dying. Some people could be dying today. I don't know. And then the whole world's going to see, and you won't have nothing to say because you're going to be shut down. Either way, if you're going to jail or the divine gives you death because of your wickedness and your falsity, your story is going to be known just as much as a person that you weren't nice to. Okay? Understand me? Because you've had a double error in something that you've done really bad. We have a double error right there. And that came out on the Aquarius. There's Aquarius energy. We have Aquarius, Libra. I guess we have Gemini here. Taurus is here. Cancer and Sagittarius is found here. Aries and Leo as well. And we have an authority figure. We have priests out here. We have the law out here really big. Mothers and children is also showing up here. Somebody could go to the gym or be really fit, or they work for the FBI and they are your partner, okay, whatever, because somebody's been just as cunning, had to come in here, or they had access to stuff. It says that you're being protected in a positive way. Well, somebody's had to be protected. We've had protection here. That also can go back to the husband. The husband or a mother energy is here. So baby mama wards as well. We also have a young man between the ages of 18 and 30. And somebody is a liar. They are a liar. Well, we see it right here, man. We got deception here with the freaking snake. It's nastiness. There's clarification about something here. Well, we have clarity with the justice card. Hidden accounts, yes. And then we've got the wheel coming out here as well. It says everything stolen will be returned to you at the bottom of the deck here, and no weapon formed against us shall prosper on the other side. And so we're getting the wheel, and we're getting that perception energy, the same energy. There's been a storm here. There's really been a storm here. And somebody says, I want to fix the problem. And there's tender loving care here. And something was read in a post. And there's accounts. There are hidden accounts, people. There really are hidden accounts. Somewhere, this card right here goes back to fortune and stuff like that. Somebody, it's over. The death card that's it. You're out of here. People are going to know who you are, what nastiness you are, and how you use your sexuality to get what you want. And people are going to look at you and go, you're gross. You're nasty. And some people are dealing, it's given that this goes back to your stomach and stuff like that. This goes back, that would go back to cannibalism. Okay? Somebody's into cannibalism. And that is the truth, people. That really is the truth. And it's nastiness, and people are going to see it, and the divine's judging it today. Somebody's going to be so humiliated, and they're going to feel it because of what they made somebody else feel. All right, because they're crazy. They need to be taken out of society. I don't care who they are. They're nasty. They've lost their soul to hell, and people are going to see it, and now they're going to yell. Shalom.